Don't let them take no more of our freedoms from us every day. They want to come into our homes and take our guns and faith away. Oh, they're insane. Oh, they keep pushing their lies on us every way. If you come for my family, then there's gonna be hell to pay. These colors don't run, and neither do I. We come from a long line of fighting this fight. This flag's gonna fly when it's all said and done. These colors don't run. No, these colors don't run. These colors don't run.
Ticking time bomb, stop, drop, roll. Finger on the button, who's got control? Weaponize the news every time I scroll. Come for my guns, but I lock and load. Prime from my hands when I go cold. Pray to the Lord, but they want your soul. They gonna have problems if they come to my home. Till they get my message, I'ma say it slow. Scrolling through the news, anxiety, it starts to hit me. Bible by my pistol by my whiskey. Politicking just to trick me. If you want it, come and get me. But if you sliding through that door, it's a Sammy. Fight for the stripes, but the blood still dripping. To the grave, all waving, and the flag still whipping. They want my liberty, they won't strip it. They want my land, they won't get it. My grandfather's blue collar's dirty and frayed, cause he keeps rolling in his grave for what they did to this place.
These colors don't run, and neither do I. We come from a long line of fighting this fight. This flag's gonna fly when it's all said and done. These colors don't run. No, these colors don't run. These colors don't.
Ricky, I thought I messed something up. Good to see you. How's your day been? Uh, it ain't been it ain't been too busy here. I've been trying to find stuff to get myself into, but busy, no, not really. Sky's feeling better. Tomorrow we'll probably get outside and start messing again. Uh, did you Have you talked to Teacup, Ricky? I'm going to dock Darlene and Tracy's pay. Yeah, I don't know where they're at. That's why I thought I messed up. They're always in here first. You and Darlene and Tracy. They might be boycotting me. They might be protesting. Hey, Carrie, good to see you, friend. But then I think Joe's on, so they're probably over in Joe's, which is okay. There she is. I thought you was protesting me, Darlene. Usually you're the first one. Ricky beat you again. That's twice he's beat you. How's your day been, Carrie? Yeah, she snuck in on us. Love you, Darlene. Hold on just a sec. Hold on just a second, y'all. I'm gonna put a clip up of which one? Oh, about California is not going to LA isn't going to be celebrating the 4th of July because of the ice. And it is so disgusting. I'm gonna let y'all listen to that. I'm gonna try to get them crowns off. I thought I had it fixed, but I guess I was wrong. Here, here's the clip about California.
Several SoCal communities are canceling and postponing July 4th celebrations following immigration raids throughout the region. Some officials saying it's being done in an abundance of caution for the safety of residents. Others saying that people in their communities are just not in the mood to celebrate America. Former Democrat leader of the California State Senate, Gloria Romero, joins me now. Gloria, what's your reaction to these Democrat cities cutting off their nose to spite their face?
Well, that's exactly what they're doing. And they're basically canceling America. They're canceling patriotism. I mean, the recent Gallup poll that showed that Democrats, only 36%, basically say they're proud to be an American. What we are seeing in LA County, and there's 10 million of us in LA County, we are basically led by a far left, ultra woke, TDS suffering, fools. And but quite frankly, they are not going to quash our patriotism and joy for this 4th of July. It won't work.
And that doesn't reflect what the electorate really does think. Because, Gloria, 56% of voters actually support deporting illegal immigrants. So I turn this question around, Gloria, for you. What about the immigrants who came here legally, who live in these communities? Why do they get deprived of celebrating a nation that they worked so hard to become a citizen of?
Well, that's exactly it. I mean, the 4th of July is a national celebration. For the so-called party of democracy and in the quest for unity that the Democrats claim, what they have done is basically to divide us and to tell us that we cannot celebrate our heritage, our history, who we are, irrespective of what nationality we may be, whether we were born here or we immigrated here legally or even illegally. The 4th of July represents the American dream. It's a day of joy and festivity. And there's only a handful of them. Imagine, out of a county of 10 million, basically saying no. no fireworks for you, no joy for you. You are canceled. But as was the case 5 years ago when COVID was first initiated, and the governor of California tried to suppress the joy on 4th of July by saying, you will not have fireworks. All you have to do is take a look at footage, because all it means is that people, right or wrong, good or bad, they will come out and basically purchase and set off their own fireworks. And that actually contributes more to potential brush fires and things like that. So it was the wrong approach. It was a mean spirited, it's anti-American. And for the so-called Party of Joy, this is hardly anything but. The people won't obey them.
Sorry, and to that point, people setting off their own fireworks leads to injuries, which is the safety part of what these people are talking about. Quickly, before we let you go, a new DHS report shows assaults on ICE officers up nearly 700% from last year. How responsible is the anti-ICE rhetoric coming from these communities canceling their 4th of July celebrations when you hear about these assaults on ICE? How responsible are these communities for that?
Completely irresponsible. You know, words matter, and words lead to action. This is bullying. This is harassment. This is intimidation. The mayor of our city in Los Angeles has called for the ICE troops to go home, for the National Guard to go home. Well, this is home. This is America. It's so disrespectful and dishonest. That horrific app that basically is encouraging residents to go on and to report sightings so that they can be interfered with. The vice mayor of one of our cities in the county calling upon vicious, violent gang members to basically, yeah, exactly. This is what we face in LA County. But I will tell you, Todd, that those leaders are not reflective and really are not the leaders of the people in LA County. We won't stand for it. We support law and order.
Right.
We welcome our troops, National Guard, ICE, and others.
Understood.
And we are going to celebrate the 4th.
California's getting crazy. Crazier than what it was. I'll never step a foot in that state. So if anybody wants to get away from me, go to California, because I'll never go there. I'll go to the border because I'm planning on going to the border to get teacup. I'll go to the border, but stepping foot in California, mm-mm. I'll tell Darlene and Tracy and Kim, y'all just leave me here. Y'all can go on in. I'll be securing the border here. That state, like New York, it's I say just fence them off. Get all the good patriots out of them two states. And I guess Chicago too. Might as well throw Chicago in there. Get all the patriots out of it, and then just fence it up. Put all the criminals and illegals in them states and let them have it. Hey Tracy, good to see you. How's Terry and Chris doing? Darlene, how's Jeff doing? Sorry, Ricky, I took your crown away. I just don't like that. It's like a bribe or something. No, I don't like it. It makes me feel like I'm bribing y'all to talk, so y'all can get a crown. It's crazy. I know I'm thinking crazy. I think different. That's good, Tracy. Nope, Darlene, I took them away, I think. I know, but it makes me feel like it. Like whoever's running the channel, like they're trying to I don't know. I just feel, I don't know. I guess it's me, not bending the knee to YouTube, I guess. I'll probably get an email tomorrow. Why did I cut it off? Oh, tell Jeff we said hello. How's y'all's weather been? It's been pretty good here today. Did I come on early? Is it just now 8:30? Well, Lord, I thought I was running late. One of those days. Dadgummit. No wonder Darlene and Tracy came in a little late. I was early. Dag. I can't make that a habit. Can I, Ricky? I'll hurt my reputation being early. I'm the slacker. Oh, yeah, Tracy. I missed Joe. That's why I was early. I did. I thought I was late. I was like, oh my Lord, I'm late, Sky. And she went into her room to work on something. And I was like, oh Lord. Then come to find out it's just now 8:30, so well 8:32 now. I was early. 88 there in Texas. Well, that's good. That sounds comfortable. 87, Carrie? I mean 78. Now that's my weather. But rain, no, I don't like the raining part. 79, Tracy? Lord, what's going on with Texas? Y'all should be in the hundreds. Darlene, 90? Oh, Lord have mercy. I don't even, I don't even know what. Oh, it's 83 here. So Carrie's the coolest. Hey, Ricky, as long as it stays away from here, y'all can have that heat. I guess Penn State got a little scared, didn't they, Ricky? Listen to this one. Another win for us, but I think they got scared of Trump, really. If you think about he was going to take the funding from the college and everything. I think they kind of got scared.
A big victory for women's sports as UPenn agrees to follow President Trump's mandate and ban transgender women from female sports teams. The Ivy League school will also revoke trans swimmer Leah Thomas of her titles. And all female athletes displaced by Thomas will be reinstated and get a written apology from the school.
So I think the college really still has their mindset, but I think they're kind of afraid of Trump's taking the government funding away. No, it's not raining here, darling. It's been pretty all day. Hey, Priscilla, good to see you. Yeah, that's the way it should be, Tracy. They need to write a letter of apology to each one of them that they stole it from the school. Hey, Gator Girl, good to see you. How's your day been, Gator Girl? And then some Democrats in Florida, where Carrie's from, I got my own problem with a Republican, Tim Tillis over here in North Carolina, so you can have the Dems of California, Carrie. We'll split it up. They trying to postpone the illegals coming to Alligator Alcatraz, saying that they didn't have no judges. Well, looky what Trump done to put the Democrats in Florida in their place.
Here we go. President Trump touring Alligator Alcatraz in the Everglades, and he's back in Florida's plan to have qualified National Guard members work as immigration judges.
Peter Ducey is live with the latest. Hey, Peter.
Good morning. Officials here think they have found their way around a huge bottleneck, and that is the number of illegal immigrants waiting to see a deportation judge. If they're not just going to be caught and released, they need to have a deportation hearing. So what they're going to do down in Florida is they're going to take qualified National Guard judge advocates, and they are going to deputize them as immigration judges. That could allow many migrants to have hearings within 48 hours, limiting their time at Alligator Alcatraz.
Very soon, this facility will house some of the most menacing migrants, some of the most vicious people on the planet. We're surrounded by miles of treacherous swampland, and the only way out is really deportation. And a lot of these people are self-deporting back to their country where they came from.
Tom Homan, the border czar, now reports total Border Patrol encounters for the entire month of June 2025 was 6,070. That is less than a single day under Biden. As a matter of fact, the total number of encounters is less than half of a single day under Biden on many days. And that's contrary to what we were told by the Biden team many times.
I would say this. The president has done more to secure the border and to deal with this issue of immigration than anybody else. He really has.
And with all these new immigration judges, the plan is once a deportation order is given down at Alligator Alcatraz, that person can just be driven 2,000 feet to the airstrip where they can get onto a plane. Once it's full enough, they will take off on a deportation flight. The first arrivals will get there later today. Back to you.
Wow, that was quick turnaround.
That was quick.
Yeah, we'll see if the alligators and the pythons are ready. Stop it. Should something happen. That was your question, right, Peter?
It was, and President Trump taught me how to escape an alligator. And, you know, you come You're a White House correspondent. We're here to report on the important policy. But sometimes that could be the thing. I spend a lot of time down in Florida. That could be the thing that saves my life someday.
Right.
That's true, especially if you go
Fantastic.
like in
Thank you,
South
President
Carolina
Trump.
or in Florida. Yes, my dad used to tell us that too. But
The
then we had an
zigzag.
expert on one time
Said it
that
wasn't
said
true.
that's not true. Trump
Well,
says you have a 1% higher chance of saving your life.
And if you know what, my dad was watching this yesterday, and he sent me a clip. I need to pull it up. It was from in the movie The In-Laws. Peter Falk and Alan Arkin are running zigzag, and it was very similar to President Trump's advice yesterday.
We need to find
Probably
that.
still applies.
That's great. Will you send me that clip?
Yeah,
I want to send it
please.
to my dad.
Thanks, Peter.
You got it.
That's
Yep.
great, Peter. Thank you.
Carrie, is that true? If you run zigzags, you can outrun the alligator. Gator girl, is that true? Because I'm clumsy enough, I can stagger and go into zigzags when I'm walking. It's not. Oh man, Trump told us a story. Well, it's what Gator Girl said. Feeding them marshmallows. Will that help you? If it is, we need to take marshmallows off the commissary if they get any. So if I run zigzag, I'd get dizzy, and they'll get me then. Hey, Cindy, good to see you. Well, Carrie, maybe since the alligators are from Florida, maybe since I'm a patriot, they can smell that and they'll leave me alone. They wouldn't chase me. Hey, Party Bonza, good to see you. If I don't mess with them, they won't mess with me. That sounds like a plan. Sounds like a good plan. Hey, Cindy, good to see you.
Hey, Tina. Good to see everybody.
You won't believe this, but I came live early.
What?
I was like, yeah, I was in here just a little bit by myself. I thought maybe I'd messed up because I thought it was 8:30. And I told Sky, I said, "Oh God," I said, "I'm late." She says, "Oh no, Mama, you gonna get in trouble." I said, "No," I said, "It'll be okay." And she went to her room, and I got online, and I was the only one in here. I was like, "Did I do it right?" And then I just looked just a few minutes ago, and it said 8:30. And I said, "Ah, dang!" I said, "I was late. I was early." I
That's
said, "Don't be
surprising.
expecting that too much.
No, 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 no,
That
no.
hurts my reputation. I'm a
Darn.
slacker."
Yeah. 15 minutes early. Wow. That's
I
amazing,
know.
Tina.
Yeah, but I thought I was late the whole time.
That's okay. We forgive you for beating us here.
But oh, how's your day? Oh yeah, you called me. I know how your days have been
Yeah,
busy.
been very, very busy. And it will be tomorrow too. But it's a good busy tomorrow.
Oh,
I'm taking my grandson and his girlfriend, and we're going down to see my son and his wife and the kids.
oh, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, y'all, before I forget it, here's my meme of the day.
Uh-oh.
Hey, LaFleur, good to see ya.
If we get in trouble, it's my bestie's fault because I listen to her. Yep, you're right, Tina.
Yep, it's not my fault. Nope, I don't take the fault, blame of anything. I pass it along. I spread the love.
That's what you gotta do.
Yep, I just spread the love.
Yeah. There's Lala.
15 minutes, pass it back.
I think this is the first time my grandson's been here when we've done this. Oh, it is the second time
Oh,
that he's been here. So he's hearing us again, but
oh,
this time we're not doing the Bible study, Kale.
So it might be my first.
So yeah, this is your first time listening to us do a live on Tina's channel. Gators is the one we do the Bible study.
mine
Oh,
we just talk crap.
uh-huh.
Oh, here, remember the other night when y'all and chat got Sky's picture as Michael Jackson and
Yes,
I called him Kermit the Frog?
yes.
Well, she drew another picture and she says, see, Mama, she says, now you know who Michael Jackson, which I know who Michael Jackson is, but she drew his face for me. This is the picture that she drew this time. And yes,
Okay.
I can tell it's Michael Jackson.
Kale, look at the TV screen and you'll see what her daughter, I won't tell you how old, drew. Hold on and it'll pop up. Can you tell that's Michael Jackson?
Mm-hmm.
He knows. The one her daughter drew the other night. She couldn't figure out it was Michael Jackson. And as soon as it popped up on the screen, two of us were like, that's Michael. She told her it was Kermit the Frog.
That will actually, I don't know. I'm trying to think how old she would be.
How old who would be? Her daughter?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not going to say that. Let me mute myself for a second.
I was about to say do that.
Okay.
Hold on. I'll put the phone in the other room for right now. Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay. How's your day been, LaFleur?
Isn't that amazing? Yeah. Oh my gosh. You know what he said?
What?
He said, that's undiagnosed talent.
And she drew this and she's been sick and been in bed. She done this one. And I love it. I'm gonna frame this one and put up. She's not sending it to nobody. But she knows that when I was small I watched Tom and Jerry. I would put that on her TV and I told her, I said, well, this is what Mama watched when I was little.
Uh-huh.
And she drew Jerry the mouse. Look at this one. Y'all are going to flip out. I'm still amazed at this one.
Did she ever see the Tom and Jerry cartoons? Oh yeah, you just said
Yeah.
you showed them to her. Yeah. Oh
What the
my
heck?
gosh! Wow.
Ain't it? She used, I watched her last night. She came in here. Remember when it was storming? She
Uh-huh.
come in here with her pad and her pencils, and I seen her, and she was outlining it with a Sharpie, like, and I was like, what's she doing with I mean, I don't say I think this because I don't want to hurt her feelings. I'm like, is she losing it? What's she doing with a Sharpie? And she was outlining it where she had drew it with a pen with her pencils, and then she was outlining it to make the different contrasts in it, I guess you'd say.
Wow. That's amazing.
But I'm going to frame that one.
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. I'd frame the Michael Jackson ones too. Those are pretty good too. That just blows me away. Wow, she nailed him. She's good. Well, let's see. Everybody says she's great. Can you see chat, Tina, or no?
No, it's froze. Let me back out and come back in real
Okay.
fast. It does it on StreamYard all the time to me. Okay. I don't know. I don't know where she got it from, y'all. You guys. I mean, if you've seen some of my artwork, it's stick people, and my sun is a circle with lines around it for the sun rays. I ain't no. I've never been an artist. None of my family has. They're amazed with it. They like for Joy, she drew a army tank and a army man beside of it, and then an airplane, a jet fighter airplane above it for him for his birthday. And I'm
Wow.
gonna go tomorrow to get a frame for it. But she just I don't know where she's got it from.
She got it from God. That's her gift. Yes, Gator. See, we're on the same page. Yeah. It's a gift from God.
Well, I'm glad she's got it.
Me too. That's gonna take her a long
It
way
sure
in life.
it sure does help her a lot.
Yeah, it's a very, very good way of expressing yourself. Oh, the man, Jesus. I was trying to look at Priscilla's thing and I'm like, a man? Oh, well, she meant Jesus.
Priscilla, I'm scared with the trolls. I don't say her age, but she's
Already?
not adult. She's not an adult. I have to protect her.
This house is not real. You dead already?
I'm sorry, we're giggling. Oh, man. What the heck?
What?
Sorry, my blood sugar meter's going off for some reason. You guys can't hear that?
No.
That's weird because it's going off on my phone.
Then she draws all the time.
That's her escape. That's a wonderful gift.
Okay, y'all, I'm going to show y'all what I draw. Let me see if I can find it. This is my drawing. During her art classes that she's trying to teach me, make sure I got the right one. One of them was really bad. Let me see. It's loading up. Let me see. I don't know what I'm putting up here because the pictures is real little, but this I believe is my drawing because I kind of sneak around if she's outside and take pictures of her things she draws because she
Uh-huh.
won't show me until she finishes them. So I sneak around and take pictures of them sometimes. I think this one's mine. Yeah, that's mine. That's my art.
Mom, that's not so bad. We all start there. 5 minutes. We all start there,
5 minutes. But that's mine right there.
There's nothing wrong with that. You're learning.
I think I finally got it through her head. I can't. I tried and I just can't.
One of these days,
I
I'll send
just
you a
can't.
picture of mine when I first started. I'll send you like a little synopsis from the first time I drew until the end after I got through the course. It makes a
Well,
difference.
she did help me on my tree because before it was just a straight line with little lines coming out the side of it. So she did help me with my tree.
Like half a ladder.
Yep. Okay, Tracy. 4 minutes. Pass it back. She said, "Mama, just think about the top of the tree like cotton candy."
Oh, there
I
you
said,
go.
"Okay."
Okay.
Hey, Bit Back, good to see you. I love
Hey,
you.
Bit Bite. I have a question. Maybe some of you guys in here will know. Um,
Yes.
where we went with Bart today, is that where he's going to be interned, in that cemetery?
I don't know. I couldn't watch it.
Oh,
Sorry. Sorry, yeah, I just couldn't.
it's okay. Okay, yes, that's where he's going to be. Okay. I watched it and cried and cried and cried and cried.
That's why I put like a little short for Bart up because I felt bad that I couldn't.
Hmm.
Couldn't.
It was good seeing the all the Patriots that came together and the J6ers that showed up. That was wonderful. Oh, okay. That makes sense, Bit Bite. Yes, I did too, Gator. I was telling my grandson about that. That was awesome.
That sounds like something John would say.
Hmm.
I had to sort of pull Sky away from the TV screen time when he got on the phone. I had to get her to do something for me.
Hmm. He sure was on point. One minute.
1 minute. Pass it back. Three, two, one. Bart, that one's for you, buddy. Rest
Thank
in
you.
peace. Bart, that one's for you, buddy. Rest in peace.
Thank you so much.
Did you hear about Diddy 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 Dum Dum?
Yeah, I did. I was a little upset, to say
Oh,
the least.
I figured that was what was going to happen.
Yeah, me too.
New York, Diddy Diddy Dum Dum. He needs something.
It's time for bed. Nighty night. Get some good rest. Good night, Alexa.
Oh, that's so sweet.
She's got to be good for something. Do you know she does
Have you
not
been?
know how many Republicans or Democrats are in this country?
Yeah, she wants to be neutral, but you know she's not. She don't want you to unplug her.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what it is.
Yep. Good night, LA4.
Oh crap. Chat froze again. Good night, LA4. The four.
LaFour,
I
yeah,
call her the four.
that's easier.
How's your weather been? Has it been raining or anything, storming up
Mine?
towards your way? Yeah.
Not a thing. Today was absolutely a beautiful, beautiful day. Wasn't too hot, wasn't too
Yeah.
cold. It was gorgeous.
It was here too. Priscilla said she shot hers 2 years ago. She's gone. Priscilla went target practicing. That's
That's
the way
funny.
to do it, Priscilla. You got
Yep.
this. Throw it up in the air and aim and shoot. Don't even aim, just shoot.
Kill, we could do that at Uncle Casey's tomorrow. Target shoot at Alexa. Oh, she woke up to that.
My cousin, he used to drink and he would target practice behind the house and he would set bottles up across along the bank of the creek and
Mm-hmm.
he'll stand up toward he'd be sitting on my back porch and just start shooting off the back porch at the bottles. And I'm like, I can't even see them. Here, I'm like, oh God. I said, we're gonna get the police here. Because he had an automatic, he just and I was
Mm-hmm.
like, oh Jesus. Come on, Joey. Stop.
Bite wants to know if you shoot shotguns.
Uh, I tried one time and the one my dad has kicked so bad, um, it wasn't pretty. So nah, not shotguns, not no long guns. I don't know. I'm good. I'm good with my specials.
Scatter gun.
Yeah. Uh,
An old
dad,
watermelon.
my dad said, duck. Because the one he handed me, it kicked so bad that my arm, went. I was like pointing at him. So I'm not allowed. Like the short bus. I got the short.
Jeez. Yeah, I'd like to shoot an old watermelon. Kale, we could take an old watermelon out there.
Yeah, clay shooting. I kind of like to watch that. They say pull. They pin
Yeah,
him.
that's fun.
I think that would be fun.
Yes, they are. I used to do that when I was younger and married to my first husband. It was fun.
Now, when I was in high school, they would have like them safety hunting classes,
Uh-huh.
and we all got a turn shooting at it's like a discus thing where it
Mm-hmm.
would shoot them up in the air, and I got to shoot maybe a couple times, but that was before my dad got a hold of me and taught me better.
Mm-hmm. Shoot dimes. Really, Ricky? Who's got good enough vision for that
Finicky.
anymore?
You're full of it. There ain't no way. Unless the dime is taped on the side of a building, a barn. I could shoot it.
Shoot a tick off my puppy dog.
Priscilla, you ain't right.
I'll have to look that up, BitBite. We did trap and skeet.
Oh, thank you, Big Bop. I need I need to find I need to find a bloopers on that and see if I could see me in there. Bloopers.
I want to click on that BitBite, but if I do, then it's going to kick me off. Ooh, drone practice. Ooh. I'm liking these ideas.
Mm, that sounds interesting. I'm sorry, I lied. I do
Uh-oh.
have a long gun, but it's a BB gun. It's
I
got a
was
little
just
pink
going to say,
BB gun.
I have one too in my closet, a BB gun.
Is it pink? Skies is a princess. It's a pink one.
No, mine are all brown. I bought them for my
Oh,
grandkids.
hers is pink.
Northern 200 Sporting Clays Day 1. Okay, I will. I will search for that, Dave. In fact, I just took a screenshot of that, so I will.
Yep,
Hey,
Priscilla, Red Rider.
she's right. My husband has his very original Red Ryder. Tells you how old he is.
I need a aerosol gun. Them things hurt. Brennick shot me in the leg with one of them things. Oh God. I thought I was gonna say something I shouldn't to the little dude. That hurt. Made me hit my knees. I believe yeah, it was last year.
Are we boring you,
The
my grandson?
A410 shotgun.
No, I'm looking at tickets
Oh, okay.
for Brandon Lake.
You better get me a ticket to Brandon Lake if you go. You guys have all heard of Brandon Lake, haven't you?
Mm-hmm.
He's good. My grandson's laying here looking for tickets for us to go.
Us.
Yeah, us.
We're looking at 106 to 151.
For what, nosebleeds?
No.
Where at? In Fort Wayne?
Yeah.
That's not bad.
200 and 150. Yeah, like 152.
That's not bad. When's the concert?
March 5th.
Well, we got enough time. We can get them.
I'll get him. I'll get him like December.
Okay. Let's do that for each other for Christmas. We could do that.
They still got
Walk
them
brave.
Daisy BB guns because that's what Skies is.
Huh.
Now hers is the pink one. My dad got it for her. at the tractor supply store. Why they got BB guns at a tractor supply store, I guess to
Oh shoot! Hold
do
on.
like what I do, scare the deer off or something. I don't know. That's weird.
To
They're only going to go up from here.
the floor.
Yeah, that would work too, Deb. Spray some wasp spray in their eyes.
Yeah, 122 for pit.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize they'd come from all directions. That would be challenging. And I like the wasp spray idea, Deb.
I got pepper spray on my keychain. It's in a little container, Carolina blue.
Oh,
The guy's got a pink one.
see, my grandkids don't carry any protection whatsoever. They don't understand.
Well, I showed her and explained it to her like, hey, only in emergency, not just because you get mad at your mama.
Yeah.
This is this is if somebody comes up and tries to grab you or hurt you, then you spray.
Uh-huh.
I think she could after she would probably try to fight first because that's the way she is. But I believe she's got it because we practiced. We went outside on a tree and I put like a cardboard little target up there because
Uh-huh.
he told you have to aim for the eyes. And I showed her. I said, "Now you're shorter, so you need to hold your hold your spray up a little higher like that." Because she was like hitting them in the belly. If it was a person, I said, just a little bit higher, baby. But she finally got it.
Frog digging. I love frog legs. Mmm. Yum.
Uh,
What's a burn? No, I can't click on it, Dave. Darn it. I'll get kicked off.
non-lethal option. Let me say. Okay, X off of that one. Okay.
Kale, can you look up Berna? I want to
Oh,
see what it
them
looks
looks
like.
like them looks
BYRNA.com.
like real guns. They look real. That one does. I don't see no orange tip to it.
No background checks, legal in all 50 states. Oh, cool.
That sounds like a plan.
That looks awesome. And they're not really any
At
more
least if
expensive.
nothing else, that would scare them. Like if they
Hmm.
came in your house and you pointed it at them, at least it would scare them if nothing else.
You would hope.
Well, if it didn't scare them, then that's when low blow.
That's true. It'll incapacitate them.
Yeah, they even got tasers. I think
Yeah.
that's what that is.
And they
I
they
might
also have for
getting
women
Sky a
now.
taser.
There you go. Get Sky a taser.
No, she'll be tasing me.
They have purses now that will cover
I was
them.
iffy on the pepper spray.
But this is the kind of world they have to anymore. You got to have something.
Now, Carrie, now them paintball guns, now they hurt too. They'll leave a blister on you.
Yes.
We got a
Well,
paintball like thing here, maze where you go through, and I
oh
mean,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
I went through it, and my back was covered in blisters where they were just shooting the shit out of me. I was like,
I've
what
heard they
the
hurt.
heck?
I haven't done it yet, but I've
All
heard
the
they
kids
hurt.
was aiming at me. They wasn't
Of
aiming
course.
at Danny or nobody. No, they was coming after me. I was like, y'all little squirts. I was pink, blue, yellow, and orange. I was all different colors.
That's funny. Do you do that to your Nana Kale?
Yeah.
Go paintballing with her and just shoot at her?
Yeah.
Of course he would.
Like, well,
He said he'd light me up. This kid's the one that runs track up here. He'd get me so fast.
That's what Brennix, Joy's little boy, he
Hmm.
told me yesterday. Um, when they came by, he told me yesterday because I was standing outside, and he's upset because he can't hug me yet, and
Oh,
he says, "I'm gonna make your doctor bleed." I was like, "What?" He says,
that's
"I'm gonna
funny.
make him bleed." I said, "I said, Phoenix." I said, "That's not nice." I said, he just don't want me to get sick." He says, "I'm gonna make him bleed, Tina. I'm gonna make him." He just kept on and on. And Joey
Oh,
just looked at me and shook his head.
that's funny. Oh,
I need some of that. Some bad guy repellent.
yeah.
That's for sure, Bitbot. I need a case of that.
Yeah. Oh, oh, good thought, Bitbite.
Bitbot's giving us all kinds of options.
Yes, yes. We're gonna get off here and get well armed.
But I don't really believe they got any bad guy repellent. I think that was a joke. Because if it was a real thing, I would take a shower in it.
Yeah, no kidding.
I would baptize myself in it. Keep everybody away from me.
Yeah, I've done the classes, Priscilla. You don't have to, but I do them here anyway.
Took classes for what?
For
Oh, West Virginia.
with my pew pew.
Oh,
Yeah, West Virginia, you don't have to have a permit.
well, technically, no state you do if you know the right person, as long as
True.
you don't get caught.
True.
That's how the criminals get some.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I can't understand when they talk about taking people's gun rights away.
Makes no
They,
sense.
they're just, the criminals always are going to find a way to get a gun. At least it's a way you'll know who has the gun. Some of the guns, decent people.
Yeah. Like that shooting we had here at the mall not too long ago. A guy came in and it started to open fire. Somebody else was in there, and instead of that, the one that came in trying to open fire and kill everybody, this guy took out his 2 shots, took him to the ground. He was gone. That's the way it should be. You come in and open fire. I want to shoot back. That's just my personal opinion.
Bitbot is the last link you put up. It says, the site you are trying to visit. The one that, the last one where you said sorry, and then you put that one up.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, that's the one that won't let you. You can go to the website if you want to, or back to safety, it says.
Mm-hmm. I just want to be more accurate. And I feel it helps keep me in practice, and I'm more familiar with my weapon, and I feel more comfortable.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm going in.
Uh-oh. Woke
You say,
browsers.
wait now. It went away when I clicked on it, Bitbot. That was rude of it. Okay, now I think it's working. It's a loading.
What, Carrie? I think that's a typo.
Now
More
it's not
spell check.
loading, Bitbot. Darn Democrats. Darn Democrats ain't letting it load.
Sorry,
For
it's
real.
still open.
They screenshot this and show it to them later.
Yeah.
For real. Oh man.
This is so funny.
Oh man. You know, kinds of. Now, I got it.
I got it too.
You got the screenshot too. It didn't
Uh-huh.
load for you either.
I didn't try and do it.
Oh, you didn't? I did.
No, I didn't
Cause
try.
I trust Bitbot. He knows what he's talking about.
Oh
So
yeah,
I did, but it wouldn't load.
mine I just if I try because I'm on my phone, if I click on that, it'll kick me out completely.
Oh. See, I just can't send it to him yet because I'm using my good phone to do the live stream on. So
Yeah.
I'm like, to show them what it's done. Maybe I could do it like,
What can we not
maybe I
say?
get
Duck, duck,
duck, duck, goose,
duck, duck. Yep.
duck, duck, gov,
Mm-hmm.
duck, duck, com, whatever you call it.
Yeah, I think it's duck, duck, go. Whoa, that was a big one.
What?
Fireworks sound like a cannon.
What did you do there?
I didn't do nothing. Holy moly. Somebody close to setting off some big ones. Don't go quiet, Dave.
Where are you going? Ugh. Men.
I
They
know.
talk about it.
You there or did it kick you out? Tina.
I'm here.
Oh, okay, because you were gone for a minute.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Maybe it's because I was talking low. Now I'm talking. Now I'm yelling at you.
Okay. Rick and my husband had a little conversation today.
Did about what?
Bunch of guys stuff.
Oh,
I was watching a video about that Rick had sent me with that's a really good country song. And I think it was Gator popped up that sent me a message and I went to click on that and it called Rick. So we were on a video call, so I was just like, hey, nobody's met my husband. Rick, meet my husband, Steve. Man, them two, they had quite the conversation.
she said she would be back, Darlene. I hope everything's
Yeah,
okay with Chris.
yeah, no kidding.
I'm gonna have to send out the posse. Ricky, load it up. Go to Tracy. You're closer.
Yeah, I saw that bit bite. Wasn't Vance the deciding vote in that?
To advance it. Yeah, but they done like a Congress vote today to get it voted on. And he's talking about the Congress one. Cause
Oh, okay.
last time I seen it, it was tied, and then it jumped up one vote. There was like 8 people that hadn't voted yet. It
Mm-hmm.
was getting on my nerves so bad. The holdouts.
Wow. Wow.
Did they all
Well,
vote by? Because I left them. I got irritated with them. I figure I would see it somewhere. It kept staying the same, and I'm like, oh gosh, what are they doing? I guess they're making their little deals.
probably. Well, Tracy, I wasn't in a very good mood last night, and I came up, and guess what? I got in a better mood.
Oh, there's Tracy.
Yeah, she's
I
listening.
know what I know what her problem is. She's in a room full of us heathens. She got her angel sister with her.
Oh, I see.
So she's skittish. Ain't right, Tracy? You miss your sister.
Yes, I was very grumpy yesterday, Party Bonza.
You grumpy. Never.
Oh, I was terrible. I was awful. I didn't even like myself right at the moment because I was so crabby and angry.
It was 2:20.
Wow.
I guess Daddy Trump had to talk to him because I believe it was like two. Oh crap! I can't even remember where I last saw it. I believe it stayed at 212, 213 for the longest time. I gave up on it. Oh, Tracy, I love you.
We all love you, Tracy.
She'll be back.
Oh, yeah.
And then they got tied, and when they got tied, it stayed like that. And then I think they went to 213, and then that was when I made it go away because I was getting irritated. Take that long for one vote, and they still had to go to 218, I think they said. But Big Bot said they made it to 220.
Yeah,
Oh,
Tracy, that's
Tracy,
how it
we're
was.
praying for you.
Yeah. Pray, sweetheart. I got some advice from a good friend yesterday, and the advice was to pray. And it worked. I'm glad he's doing good.
Oh, Big Bot, if I could wish things, it wouldn't be pretty. I wish I had that power. And did you hear about the college students, the one that guy got unalive?
No, where?
He changed his plea to not guilty. I mean to guilty, and the judge is going over it, but the prosecutor wants life charges for each one of them that he unalived.
Wow. That doesn't make sense. That confuses me. I can't even talk.
Here's the little clip on it since you didn't see it. I finally found something you didn't see.
Yeah.
You're about as bad to find anything. BitBot knows everything. It's
I
hard to
know he
find anything you don't know either.
Well, in less than an hour now, quadruple murder suspect Brian Koberger will go before a judge. He's expected to plead guilty for the brutal killings of 4 University of Idaho students. The father of one of those victims, Steve Gonsalves, just spoke to reporters outside the courthouse.
What do you want to happen? Why do you want this to go to trial? Because then my peers of this community will decide that he's guilty.
We could take it out of frickin' Thompson's hands. One man shouldn't decide what 4 souls are worth.
Jonathan Hunt is outside the courthouse in Boise. Jonathan.
Harris, and the conversations with Steve Gonsalves have been very interesting over the last 48 hours, of course. And one of our crews, led by Chanley Painter, my colleague, caught up with Steve just before he walked across to the court there. And he told her that in his view, the prosecutor, quote, has done a deal with the devil, clearly meaning there that he considers Bryan Kohberger the devil. Bryan Kohberger, of course, we believe in just about 30 minutes will enter the courtroom behind me here and will plead guilty to those 4 felony counts of murder. The Gonsalves family is just one family, of course. We have to point out that we've also seen the Chapin family going in today, the family of Ethan Chapin, the young man who was murdered. The Chapin family say they have agreed to and support the plea deal. The Mogan family, the family of Madison Mogan, also killed in that house in Moscow, Idaho, back in November 22, also say they support the deal. But the Gonsalves family have been outspoken throughout this in being critical of the way the entire prosecution has been run over the past 2.5 years, and they are clearly angry. I can tell you this, that Steve Gonsalves escorted members of his family up to the courthouse door, and then he himself turned around, walked back here past our cameras. He is refusing to even go inside the courthouse as a form of protest against this deal. So that is one voice. There are others who support this deal. It is obviously a very emotional day indeed for the families of all of those victims. And what a lot of them, I think, would have liked to hear as part of this plea deal, even if they were going to support it, was Kohberger being forced to explain why he did what he did, why he chose their children as victims. As we understand it from the reporting of Fox Digital, he is not going to be required to offer that explanation as part of this plea deal. What the families might get, Harris, in about a month's time, if indeed Kohberger does go through with this change of plea in about 30 minutes' time, there will be a sentencing hearing towards the end of this month, we understand. And there, the victims' families will be able to make victim impact statements. Then they'll get the chance to look Kohberger in the eye and say, this is what you took from us. Harris?
Yeah, they deserve that. They definitely do. Jonathan Hunt, thank you. And you know what? They deserve more. We talked about it already. But before we move on, we've...
Wow.
That's just, it's, I
Wow.
can see where the dad feels, but the judge did accept it, the change. So it's in the books now as him pleading guilty. Now the judge has got to sentence him, but the judge told him that it would be life for each one they took. I think he was trying to get out of death penalty one. I think.
Huh.
I don't know why. And then I can see how that dad wants them questions answered. I don't see why they wouldn't put that in the agreement. Hey, you need to give a reason to the family why.
Yeah.
There'll be more unanswered questions.
Hmm. That's a sad situation.
See, if that happened to me, he wouldn't be walking in no jail. If
Yeah,
that
I kind of
happened
feel
to
that way.
if that happened to my youngin,
Mm. Did chat freeze or just get quiet? I think it froze.
Nope, there's Ricky.
Okay,
No,
very good.
me either, Ricky.
Me either.
That's why I said there wouldn't be no trial.
There would be for you.
Yeah, I mean that would be a lot. I mean, I that would be a part of me missing the rest of my life.
Mm-hmm.
But he wouldn't be going to no trial.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. Then the trial would be for you if he wasn't going to no trial.
Hey, it'd be worth it.
I feel as a mother, I get where you're coming from.
I mean, that might sound cold-hearted to me, but no, you ain't. No.
Mm-mm-mm.
When she came in this world, I looked her in the eyes and said, "To my last breath, girl, I
Yep.
got you." And that's the way it's going to be.
Wow, they're really having fun out there. Sounds like a war zone out here. Literally.
They're just testing it out.
Mm-hmm.
Say, how long does it take for the cops to get here? Let's time this.
Well, they've got till 11 o'clock here tonight, and that's it. After that, we can call on them. But what they usually do is they'll start around 7, 8 o'clock. They'll go till 11. Some will push it to 11:15, but after that, it all quiets down.
They know how far to push it, don't they?
Yep, they sure do.
Have you, since you're up there, up north, I don't know if this is a southern thing or not, but do y'all like shoot like bottle rockets at each other?
I used to when I was a kid.
You did
Up in the
really?
north. Yeah, up north, yes. When I lived in Michigan.
That's what we do. We'll line up on each side of the backyard and we'll just stand there and just aim and start shooting bottle
Mhm.
rockets at each other.
You sure they're gunshots, Carrie? I can't believe you heard that, Rick. They're close. They're close to my house. I don't know where, but they're close.
Oh, Ricky praying.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell sometimes, Carrie. But when you hear the booms like I'm hearing, those are definitely fireworks. Roman candles, bottle rockets. Yeah.
Yeah, Ricky. Use them too. We got a case of bottle rockets when we went to Tennessee. We got a whole case of them. I'm gonna have to get in contact with Betty. I need more bubble wrap. Cause I have a feeling they're gonna be aiming towards me.
Yep.
I think the reason why they target me for is because they think it's funny because I'll argue and fuss with
Uh-huh.
them, and they like it. And I think that's why they come after me, all
Oh,
the
I'm sure.
kids.
They get the rise out of you. Whoever screams the
No,
loudest is the one that gets it.
I'm like, I'm gonna whoop y'all.
Mm-hmm.
One more time. That's all it's gonna take, kids. One more time. Oh, Carrie said they're going across the lake, but I don't see anything or hear now.
Huh. Are you guys in Florida? Are you guys like restricted like we are in Indiana? We can't have certain things as far as fireworks go. If you want anything big, you have to go to another
That's
state.
the way North Carolina is.
Uh-huh.
North Carolina's like that. That's why we went to Tennessee to get the big ones, but the bottle rockets we can get anywhere
Huh.
around here. You can get bottle rockets, you can get sparklers, and you can get them pop rocks.
Oh, geez.
That's about the limit here.
We threw darts at each other. Yeah, I've done that.
But them pop rocks, they really hurt though. If you aim it just right, them little pellets in it
Uh-huh.
when it hits the ground, they hurt if they hit you a certain way. Because they're like
Yeah.
little tiny little sand or sort of like cat litter in them. When you throw them
Huh.
down, they pop. What's inside of it flies out.
Oh, we love you
Good
too,
night, Tracy.
Tracy.
Love you.
I'll send up a special one for you tonight.
We'll be praying for you. Hope you feel better.
See, Darlene's got to travel to get the good ones too. Yeah, we do too.
You ever go to Tennessee too, Darlene?
Gunpowder and sawdust.
Yeah, it does have sawdust in it. Because I got tired of sweeping them off the porch, so I quit buying them.
I don't blame you.
Sky would go around on the porch just throwing them, making them go off. And I got tired cleaning them up, so I told her that was it. Well, 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 well.
I know. Yeah, they do make a mess.
See, run out. Hmm. They do carry, and if you aim it right, when you hit someone, they'll go off on the person. If you hit like their leg real hard, but you gotta get a good shot.
Sounds like you've had a lot of experience. Good night,
You
Gator.
got
We
to
love you.
aim just right. Good night, Gator girl. Love you. You got to rear back and just get the right spot on their leg. Mainly the back thigh is the best, where the muscles at.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Rick, my son, when he was in middle school, they took a tour around Anaheim Stadium. Guess who got a telephone call? Because my son took one of those M80s and dropped it in a toilet.
Goodness.
Oh my God. Why? Why? Yeah, he got in a lot of trouble for that, but I kind of giggled. It was
That would
fun.
be good, Darlene. Darlene says a big hole in the ground with water in it.
There you go.
Make sure it's all good and muddy.
Yeah.
Make a mud hole.
Dang, Darlene, I like that idea. You're giving me too many ideas to be done with my grandkids this weekend. My son's going to kick me out. Oh my gosh, one year we shot up Barbies. Oh my gosh, put firecrackers up in her butt to see how high we could get her to go.
The ending.
We did. It was just a few years ago.
Oh God, no.
Yeah.
I've done drink bottles, like put firecrackers in like water bottles and let them blow up in the air. But
We just
baby
went to
dolls. Oh,
we went to the thrift store and they had Barbies there that were naked. And we just like looked at each other like, and we just got back from the fireworks store. So fireworks, Barbie, boom. It was so much fun.
Lord. Poor Barbie. She got it in them.
It's funny. I still have pictures of her after her demise. Oh my gosh, Ricky, you would.
Ricky. I hope they made you mop it up. Did they make you clean it up after you made the mess?
Everybody's so quiet but us.
I know.
Sounds like I'm gonna have to get my broom out and start flying around. Get some
Start
excitement
popping them in
going.
the back of the head.
Yep.
Say, hey, wake up.
A baby food jar, half sand, half paper, and the M80 wick through the hole and let's throw in water. No, don't. Highly illegal. Oh, that is a
Carrie?
wonderful idea. Thank you, Carrie. My son should be on board for that because he likes them at Mavis. Ricky Head. What, Cal?
Ricky, really? Come on, dude.
What? Cal even says it's crazy with the baby food jar.
I might have to try that. Let them start shooting them bottle rockets at me. I'll throw a baby jar at them. Here, take this.
Alright, you have fun with that, babe.
Oh, you're on the phone. I thought you were talking to me.
Don said love you.
Love you, Don. See ya. You saw that in the cartoon, Carrie?
Was it the Road Runner? Beep beep. Meow.
I used to love that stupid
That
thing.
coyote,
Yeah,
that coyote comes up with all them.
all those schemes. Wile E. Coyote. My
Yeah,
favorite was,
Carrie, I got you.
yeah, my favorite was always the Tasmanian Devil. I just loved him for some reason.
My uncle nicknamed me the Taz when I was little.
You're kidding? That's what I nicknamed my
His,
daughter. Was Taz.
up until I was about 5, then he passed away, and nobody else would call me that
Oh,
because it reminded them of him. He was in a car wreck,
oh, I'm sorry.
but he's the one I rode his dirt bike up the pine tree, flipped it over on me.
Carrie, you better stop. You're giving me too good of ideas.
Carrie, you forgot the whistle while you walked away. You've got the whistle. Like, I don't know.
The Gremlins. Mm-hmm. Oh, Carrie.
Carrie, you're an instigator. You're a
Mm-hmm.
troublemaker.
You can tell he's feeling a lot better.
Yep. Welcome to our club. We're the troublemakers. We got a couple of angels in here that tries to straighten us out, but we're we're outnumbering them.
He figured that out.
I have one time poured sugar in the gas tank before.
I would never do that.
I did because I was mad at the person. I knew what it
Dang.
was going to do.
Now, those are the ones I can't tell. Those are fireworks or gunshots, Kale? They are fireworks? Yeah, that's definitely fireworks. Okay, I can live with that.
Yeah, I was about to say it's too rapid.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, sweetie, I hate to leave you, but I have to get off here. I have another early
Well, I
day
think
today
I'm going. I
tomorrow.
think I'm going to go ahead and call it because everybody had a busy day and
Yes.
stress, everything.
Yes.
So I think I'm going to go ahead and call it.
Okay, kick me out.
I don't do that. I don't get no thrill out of it. I just let you go when you want to. But I
Carrie,
love everyone and
we
good
love you
night,
too.
sweet dreams, and I will see y'all tomorrow.
Sounds
Not
good.
early, but at
No.
8:30.
Okay.
I won't be early. I can't set a record for that. That's hurting my reputation. Good night, everyone. Love ya.
Good night. Love you guys.
Every step I take, every stride I make, I look around, sometimes I feel alone. Think about this life I live, only so much time to give. I'm on the run into the unknown. The line I'm walking is straight, one outsiders say it ain't fun. I'm not here to impress anyone. Chasing dreams ain't always what it seems. We only get one life, sometimes it's hard to see. Making a difference might be my deliverance. When it comes to freedom, yeah, that's where I find it. The hard path in life can be a lonely one. Not too many walk this road I'm on. This road I'm on. Head down since I left town. Sorry for the letdown. Don't know the next time that I'll be around. When I ask myself why I do what I do, there's a couple reasons, yeah, I can count a few. To all the ones that are proud of me, to all the ones that doubted me, thanks for watching my dreams become reality. Chasing dreams ain't always what it seems. We only get one life, sometimes it's hard to see. Making a difference might be my deliverance. When it comes to freedom, yeah, that's where I find it. The hard path in life can be a lonely one. Not too many walk this road I'm on. This road I'm on. Chasing dreams ain't always what it seems. We only get one life, sometimes it's hard to see. Making a difference might be my deliverance. When it comes to freedom, yeah, that's where I find it. The hard path in life can be a lonely one. Not too many walk this road I'm on. This road I'm on. This road I'm on.